The world turns its attention on child labor on the 12th of June. Child labor continues to plague every corner of the world. In Guyana, we will definitely be ensuring that children utilize the opportunity to access education, that the emphasis is placed on education, recreation, and self-development opportunities as they grow up. Children are considered children when they are below the age of 18. And as parents and as persons out there, you're probably wondering what constitutes child labor. Well, if you have a child working for any form of compensation, according to our legislation, that is considered child labor. So I'm appealing to you, when you see children who are engaged in work, in labor, and you know that they're employed or being compensated, you report that to the Ministry of Labor or the Ministry of Human Services and Social Security, the Child Protection Agency. It is quite all right to have your children and to see children engage in simple tasks and chores. Every one of us growing up would have had to be a part of that kind of discipline in our home life. In fact, it builds responsibility when children are growing up, and it allows them to develop a very disciplined approach to life and to share the responsibilities at home. But when it crosses the boundary and it becomes labor, especially hard labor and labor that attracts compensation of any form, then it is considered against the law, against every principle of our legislation that deals with child labor, and it is an offense. So as we turn our attention to World Child Labor Day, or the day that opposes child labor, I urge you to be very cognizant of what we are trying to achieve, and that is ensuring that children are children and are given the opportunity to grow up in a very free, safe and secure environment where every attention is given towards helping them to develop into responsible adults and to have a wonderful childhood. So as you and I observe this day, let us pay attention to our environment and to where we go, so that wherever it rears its ugly head, we will be able to take severe action against it.